Brian Wall here with worshiptutorials.com. I've got a tutorial for you today on the song Hosanna. And I have done a tutorial in the past on Hosanna, and I showed it to you in the key of E, which is where most of the Hillsong recordings are. That is suitable for a female lead. We usually do it in the key of E or the key of D for a female lead. I'm going to show it to you today in the key of G, and this works for a male lead. And you can find it in the key of G. Starfield has a version. They are a pretty cool worship band, and they have a key of G version. It's much more rock and roll than the Hillsong version. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you key of G, but I'm just going to show you the arrangement that would match the Hillsong version. Just think of it as transposed to G. So the chords we're going to need to know are E minor and C. Now you can play this regular C major, or you can play this kind of four-fingered thing. There's G, there's a D, there's an A minor, and a B minor. Now this is the bar chord version of B minor. That works. You can also play this kind of a cheater version that I like to play. Two variations of A minor and B minor that I'd like to show you. These are kind of like power chord versions of the chords. You would derive these from playing the bar chord. Here's the bar chord, A minor, bar the 5th fret, play an E minor shape underneath it on the 7th fret, and it sounds like this. So what you can do to make that a lot easier is leave your 3rd and 4th fingers on the A and the D string, 7th fret. Put your 1st finger on the G string, 5th fret, and then just play those 3 strings. And that's like kind of a power chord A minor. And then you just slide all that up 2 frets, so now you're on 9 and 7. You got your B minor. You don't have to do it that way. I think it sounds cool if you do that like in the intro progression and the solo section, which are the same thing. We'll get to that in a bit. So those are your chords. Now for the strumming pattern, I'm going to show you kind of 2 different, actually I'm going to show you 3 patterns that you can use in this song. The first one sounds like this. I'm just going to play it on a G. So I'm going to slow that down. Here it is. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. If you want, you can kind of throw in some more downs and ups in there. To get like you hear it on the album, it would sound like this. So that's the more complicated strumming pattern. An easier way around that would be to do this. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. That's a pretty simple pattern. If you're just beginning, maybe go for that one and kind of work into the more advanced strumming pattern. You will find a lot of chord changes that are half note changes. So you would go, when it goes to Hosanna, I almost always kind of default to this down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up. So do that when you hit those half note changes. It'll make it easier for you. Okay, intro goes E minor to G to A minor, and remember I told you can play this power chord thing. Make sure you mute those other strings or it will sound gross. And then B minor. So alternatively you can go E minor, G, A minor, B minor. And those are all whole notes, so when you play it, it sounds like this. E starting on the E minor. To G. A minor, regular chord, open chord variations. So E minor, G, to A minor, to B minor. So you play through that twice and you get to the verse. So the verse goes like this. It goes back to the G. I see the King of Glory, to E minor, coming on the clouds of fire, to A minor, whole earth shakes, to D, whole earth shakes. In the first verse only, there's kind of a little turnaround section. It goes to an E minor. Then we're going back to a G. I see it's 11 verses. I see His love and mercy, to E minor, washing over all our sin, to A minor, people sing, the people to D sing, which brings us to the chorus. But before we get to the chorus, I'm going to play the intro and play the first verse through so you can see how it all fits together. Ready? Here we go. On the intro, E minor, to G, to A minor, to B minor. Intro, progression again, you do it twice. To G. Here's the alternate way to play A minor, B minor. To the verse is a G. I see the King of Glory, E minor, coming on the clouds with fire, the whole earth shakes, A minor, to a D, whole earth shakes, E minor. I see His love, goes to a G. I see His love and mercy, washing over all our sin. The people sing, the people sing. I did not sing that last note in tune. Anyway, people sing, then we go to the chorus. It starts with a G over B. I forgot to tell you there's a G over B in this song. It's very easy. Play the G, lift your middle finger off, and leave your index finger down. Mute that low E string. It's this, basically you're playing a G, but the bass note, the root note of the G chord is this B. It's the A string 2nd fret, which makes it A, B flat, B. G over B, C, D, E minor, C, E minor, D, back to G over B, to C, to D, to E minor, C, D, and then it goes to a turnaround section, which is an E minor. So, this is how it goes. The people sing. It's the last couple lines of the verse. It goes like this on the A minor. The people sing. The people sing. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. There's that E minor turnaround. Then you're back to a G, and you just play the next verse. So you play the second verse, one note, there's no E minor in between the phrases. So it goes like this, starting on the G. I see a generation, E minor, rising up to take their place. selfless faith, 8th minor, selfless faith, D, right back to G. I see a near revival. Okay, so you just play it the same way you played the first verse. It goes right into the chorus. At the end of the second chorus, instead of just playing an E minor for 2 measures, it plays the intro progression, and it's kind of a solo section. So I'm going to show you exactly how that goes. So let's just do the chorus. Second time through, I'll play the whole chorus and go to the solo, which is E minor, G, A minor, B minor. Play it twice, and then we get to the bridge. I'll show you that when we get there. So here we go. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Back to G over B. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. E minor, G, A minor, B minor. Do that again. Back to E minor, to G, A minor, B minor, and now we are at the bridge, the Heal My Heart part, my favorite part of the song. And it goes like this. It's really easy to play. C, my heart and make it clean as a D, then to a G, and open up my eyes to the E minor, to the E minor. Open up my eyes to the E minor, to the things unseen. Back to C, show me how to love like you. D, have loved me. E minor for 2 measures. Then you kind of do that again. Back to a C, break my heart for what breaks yours. To D, back to a G, everything I am for your E minor, for your kingdom's cause. C, as I walk from earth into, to D. When you go to eternity, you just go back to a C. Eternity. You hold that for 4 measures. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Hosanna. It's hard to sing that high really soft. And it goes into the chorus again. So let's do this. I'll do the solo part and the bridge all together. Starting at the solo, E minor, to G, A minor, that's that alternative voice, to B minor, E minor, G, A minor, to B minor, and to C in the bridge. Heal my heart and make it clean. To G, open up my eyes to the things unseen. To C, show me how to love like you. To D minor, love me. Stay on the E minor, then to a C. Break my heart for what breaks yours. Everything I am for your kingdom's good. As I walk from earth into, back to C, eternity. Play it for 4 measures. 2, 3. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. We're just playing through the chorus, kind of mellow. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Here's where there's a difference. between the two choruses, if you play two choruses at the end, play a G instead of an E minor. So you play it again, you play that last chorus kind of bigger, and then you get to the end and there's a tag section. It just repeats Hosanna in the highest. All you do is you're at the C, Hosanna in the highest, E minor. Hosanna in the highest, E minor. Hosanna in the highest. Whenever you're ready to end it, just go to the G instead of the E minor. That's it. That is Hosanna in the key of G. I have chord charts that you can download for free and print off over at worshiptutorials.com. There should be a link below, probably a link up here or up here. One side or the other of my head, there will be links, and you can click through. I will probably have a loop for this song available. If not available now, it's available soon, and it will be like the Hillsong Chapel version. That's on the newest Hillsong Chapel album. It is pretty cool. I'll probably have that loop available in the key of D, which is what they recorded it on in the album, and in the key of G, so you can do it male or female lead. Hopefully this was helpful for you. You can also find a click track and a pad track over at Worship Tutorials. It is a good idea to practice to a click track. It will help your timing immensely. So if you have any comments, leave them below, or head over to Worship Tutorials, leave them in the comments section there. I'll see you next time. Bye.